Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this video. Finally trying new makeup. It's like the second batch of products. I have been waiting to try these products for the longest. You guys can already imagine. Some of these I've had for months. They are new. A lot of them. I would say 95% of the products here are new. I've used a couple, but I used them once because I was like, okay, I just have to wait. I'm trying to squeeze this in. I have been slammed, but I've been trying to squeeze videos in. This is going to be the second time trying to film this video, but I'm excited to let you guys know how these products work out. So let's just get on with a look. Okay, starting off with a NYX Bear With Me Blurring Tint Foundation. I got mine in the shade Vanilla 05, and honestly in the packaging I can say this looked like it was going to be a really good match. It matches like the outside packaging to a lot of foundations that go really good with my skin, and you guys will be able to tell in the video it is way too light. Like I look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. If you guys watched the previous video that I uploaded, that is the first time that I use this foundation. It is not the look that I have, the foundation look that I have today, because the first try I didn't like the foundation. Honestly, I didn't feel like it had enough coverage. I do get that it's a tint, but also it didn't feel like it blurred anything. So I didn't really like it. Maybe it's also because the shade was too light, but I just felt like it didn't look nice on my skin. So what I did today was I combined it with another foundation, my Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation, just to get a better color match. This one and that one back there that I have from Makeup Forever, well, this one's a perfect shade. I think that one's too dark. This one might be too light. But mixed with this, I feel like it gave a better shade to this foundation. Otherwise, I look just extremely, extremely white. And I was pretty sad about that. Today, I also decided to use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with 4% niacinamide. Now, this is a new product, and I actually forgot to share this with you guys in the last haul I did, but I absolutely love it. And this is one of the products that I have been using already, also because I forgot to mention it. But I decided to pair it with my Touch in Sol Pretty Sherbet Primer, Icy Sherbet Primer, and I actually like the look of the foundation a little bit more. I feel like it actually looks a little more blurred. I wanted to finally try the Urban Decay Stay Naked Quickie Concealer. This is the up to 24-hour wear multi-use concealer. I have this in the shade 30NN, and I feel like this definitely saved the look the first time. So this concealer, I feel like, added to saving the look. I really like it. It is creamy. It has coverage. The one thing I would say is I do not like the brush applicator. I did try it for the purpose of trying it and seeing if it works. I actually was very excited in the haul about this because it reminded me of a Merit beauty brush that I have that I love. I don't know where it's at right now. But this is definitely not it for me. I have always been one to blend out my concealer with a sponge and my foundation as well. I just like how that works. Brushes tend to give me streaks. This little brush under the eyes, it was just not blending it how I like it. So love the concealer. Absolutely love the concealer. It looks beautiful. The little brush is a pass, and it's a big doe foot applicator like we're currently used to seeing. Although I feel like brands are going back to small applicators, changing the applicators to metal and all that. You know, just trying to keep it new so that people can buy the products. Next, this product I'm specifically excited to try, and this is the Milani Liquid Contour. Love the packaging and everything. This is in the shade 01 Honey. It's from their Conceal and Perfect line, and it has a little sponge tip applicator where you squeeze the tube and the product comes out of the little sponge, which I personally love that application. I am so shocked at how good this blends. I'm already obsessed, and it's my first time literally trying it. You guys saw me squeeze a product out for the first time. This is amazing. If you're looking for an affordable contour, run and pick this up because it is amazing. The way it blends so effortlessly, so seamlessly. I can't get enough of this brush. It's the e.l.f. Putty Primer Applicator brush. It has a little like spatula end. I've never personally used it for the poreless putty. I just always put my finger in the putty and just blend it in my skin. It's just force of habit. But this brush to blend out contour, I have 2 already, and I'm going to pick up more because I'm constantly using contour liquid, cream contour, and this just blends a product out like you guys have no idea. I have used the e.l.f. Putty contour thing, my Patrick Ta. Currently, all the cream products that I try contour wise, I have used these brushes, and this does it for me. It blends everything out so beautifully. It's the only brushes I use for contour. Only brushes, and I love them. I also love this product. Currently, like, I'm already obsessed. First time using it. Finally, also, there's gonna be a lot of finallys in this video. Getting around to using this Rare Beauty cream blush. Do you guys know the amount of TikToks, videos on Instagram, on YouTube that I have seen people recommending, raving this blush? And I've had it in my back and forth, here and there, out of the Sephora bag, into the box. And I finally get to use it. The pigmentation this has is unreal. You guys literally saw me put 1 dot of this product, and that was more than enough for both cheeks, and it actually, for my personal liking on blush, it was too much. I did go in with a clean brush just to absorb that excess, which I love that it's so easy to pick up the excess product. You have enough time to blend that out, to remove product if need be. I have the shade Hope, and it's actually beautiful. I thought it was... maybe I messed up and I thought I got more of a peachy shade, but it's more like a blush pink with a touch of like peach. So I still like it, and I have a lot of other cream products and blushes that are coral, and that's basically the basis of my blushes. So having something different is perfect. We are going to set our makeup, and I wanted to use the Givenchy powder, the Prisme Libre powder. This is in the shade number 2, Satin Blanc. Like Mont Blanc, Satin Blanc. I just wanted to use this on camera. Honestly, this is my absolute favorite powder ever. From all the powders that I've tried currently to this day, this is the absolute best. Now, I will say, and I have to mention this, and I have to remind you guys, if you don't like shimmer in your powder, you are not going to like this. This leaves on the skin the tiniest, and I mean the most minimal, tiny glitter flecks. Personally, I love that, and it's my absolute favorite thing about this powder. That is what I love the most, the little glitter flecks. And today, as I was driving, I was seeing my skin, and as the sun was hitting it, you can definitely see the little sparkles. I love that. Love that, love that, love that. So this still will continue to be my favorite powder. The next product I wanted to try out is from One Size, and this is the Made for Shade Bronze and Sculpt Trio. This is all powder. I would have really liked it to be a cream and then 2 powders like the blush trio they have, but these are actually really, really nice. And the first shade is Legacy Honey, the second in the middle shade is Masterpiece, and the third is Don't Try It, which is the one I tried. the one that says don't try it. I thought this was going to be less pigmented than what it is. So very little goes a long way. Kind of like their little blush trio, which I think I have somewhere around here. I don't know where it's at. But it is very, very pigmented, like the blush. The powder blush I told you guys was super, super pigmented. So are these powders. I really like the formula of them though, because they do pack a punch. And if you don't use cream products, this is going to be a perfect powder. You guys can see the difference in the shades. This is the most like neutral toned. I would say this is a little cool tone, and this is definitely warmer. I would probably mix them all as well. Huda Beauty Empowered Palette. I've had this, I think, probably since it came out. And this is literally the first time I am using it. And it's already my favorite. You guys know I love her palettes. Her small palettes, her big palettes especially, they have been some of my favorites over the years. I was happy to see this color story. I know people say it looks very similar to her other stories, but I think it looks different compared to the other ones. I think the only one I don't have is the last one that came out, which was kind of like the rose quartz or something like that, which was more cool tone. Personally, I love warm tones, so this palette was going to be right up my alley. I didn't use the cream shades. I did swatch them, and they're cream shades. They feel creamy. They look pigmented. Maybe I can swatch them and then put one of the shimmery shades on top. I decided to use the warm tones today because it's the most fitting to me, but I do like that it includes these like 3 cool tone shades, which is also nice when I don't want something as warm. This has a few colors, but for the most part I always gravitate towards warm tones. Now the shimmers are the stars of this palette. This one is like a cream, a mixture of a cream and color, and then you mix it and it's a beautiful shade. That is what I applied first, and then I packed on the gold, which looks beautiful. So I will show you again. I just packed it on, and it packs a bigger punch. Let's apply it over the black. Yeah, definitely over the cream shades. It's going to look a little different, but it's going to stick better. I would say this shade is definitely one that I would do my makeup, my eye makeup first, and then do my face makeup, because now my face is completely covered in gold glitter flecks. Honestly, I don't mind, but if you're really nitpicky about that, probably should do your eye makeup first. I always my routine is to do my entire face, brows, and then eyes. So I'm always used to doing that, no matter what the eyeshadows are, no matter if they have a lot of fallout. I would say the fallout on the matte shades isn't crazy though. I also don't go in with my brush and I'm not all intense into the eyeshadow with my brush, and I feel like whatever fallout there was, it kind of just stayed on there. So like I moved the eyeshadow with the brush and it just stayed there. You guys can see it. It's there, but it's also not like falling out like crazy. Obviously this one for sure you can see the glitter flecks everywhere. On my face I really don't mind the glitter flecks, but again, if you don't like that, I wanted to apply this color specifically because in one of her palettes, the dark shade was patchy. I feel like it actually looks nice and it blends out nicely in this one. So I like this color, which is Confident, the brown shade. It's perfect to smoke out the look, make it really nice and smoky. So I like that. And overall, this palette is already in my favorites. Mentally, it's there. I really like it. I'm going to continue to use it, and gold shades are just, this specific type of look is my favorite look to do, to go out, to go to a party, just in general. I love it. And this, if they sell this shadow individually, like I would buy it because I love that one. Now for the lips, I wanted to use this already, and it's also from One Size. I went with this shade because I love this color. This is my favorite type of lip color. And this gloss was a gloss that I feel like I can use on the daily with like a nude lip liner for a really nice glossy lip look. Personally, I'm not one to wear liquid lipstick and then top it off with gloss. Never me. And I'm pretty sure you guys know that. I was more interested in this color and it's beautiful. I did line my lips with this Italia Deluxe lip liner in fuchsia, just so I can kind of, you know, map out where I was going to apply the liquid lipstick. But I like the shape of the applicator. It's like pointy, which helps you be able to outline if you don't have a lip liner, or get a more precise line around your lips, which I really like that. And I feel like that's important in liquid lipsticks because they can be messy, or if you're not very careful, you know, you're gonna have to clean up a lot. I don't really like to clean up my liquid lipsticks. To make it more precise and perfect, yes, but if I can get the initial application where I want it and not have to move it around to apply concealer, that's even better. And this helps a lot with the applicator, so I really like that. I do like the concept of this product where you get a liquid lipstick and a lip gloss, but the red liquid lipstick, I skipped on it because the gloss is red and I just don't use red gloss in general ever. I wouldn't use it to top off the liquid lipstick, so I kind of feel like I'm wasting the product if I buy the red one. But now that I tried the formula, I really want the red one because it feels like I'm wearing nothing on my lips. Literally feels like nothing. They don't feel dry. They don't feel cakey. They feel comfortable. I did eat and the product does fade away, which is my favorite part of a liquid lipstick, you know, coming off or wearing out, is fading, because when you get the crumbly look, it will not layer well and you will have to remove it and then reapply it, or you're going to get that ugly line. This fades beautifully. I reapplied it just in the inner part from where it wore off from eating, but you can't even tell that I reapplied. It doesn't feel heavier, it doesn't feel cakey, and it still feels super light. So I really like that. And I can't wait to wear this gloss. This gloss is also really pretty. I haven't wore it, but I swatched it and the color is really gorgeous. It's kind of like a duochrome shade. I know it kind of looks like rose gold, but in person it's more of like a rose gold with a lot of glitter flecks that are kind of like a duochrome. You know, when the eyeshadows have a shift to like green and gold, that's the shift in this, and it looks really pretty. And to finish off with highlighter, I have been wanting to show you guys this product because I definitely recommend it. I have used it twice before and I want it in gold. This is the Rare Beauty highlighter in Exhilarate, and I know for this specific look, the gold one would have looked, it would have completed the whole look. But I'm glad to have this highlighter. Finally, I feel like we haven't seen for a long time a highlighter that's glowing and popping. Personally, this is still my favorite type of highlighter, and I don't think I'm ever going to stop liking it. I just enjoy a highlighter that you can see. I don't like the natural light highlighter. This is just for me. So I'm definitely excited for the gold shade. I've seen the pink shade. It looks really pretty too. The packaging in this is just so cute. Is it gold? Yeah. Oh, silver with like the nudie pink. So cute. Then it has a mirror inside as well. That's pretty much it for this look. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the look and the products. Definitely the standout products for me have to be these. Every product that I have tried from One Size, I have liked so far. I've tried the blushes, the contour. The only thing that I haven't tried, but I haven't seen the best reviews, it's the foundation, I think, something like that. Secure the Blur foundation. I want to try the primer, and one of you guys recommended it and said it actually is really good. So I am excited to try more of his products, but I have 4 products that I've tried already and I really, really love. So excited to try more. The palette, you guys already know, is going to be in my favorites. The powder, of course, is already a favorite. Concealer I really liked, and the foundation I would definitely update you guys in my favorites. I know I'm not going to pick up a shade that matches me a little bit better. I'm just going to finish this product, mixing it in with my foundations that I used to mix, because the finish of it is just not my favorite compared to other foundations that I have currently tried and that I'm using. I'll just finish it up that way. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below what products you're excited for and you have tried. If you've tried the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand, I think it's called, let me know if you like it and you think it's worth it, because it's 42 doll hairs. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching, and like always, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.